You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Hello, Internet.
Hello.
And welcome to a post-Dallas Relaxed Fit episode.
Post-Dallas.
Where we're just chilling out. Of course, bringing back Bubba Drewski. Once again, coming out.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
I went to Dallas and had a conference for work. I know Tyler's getting ready to do some stuff, so I'll try to make this quick.
Yeah, I got to make notes.
I had a conference, a sales conference for my work with my new position in sales. And you go and you talk to all the vendors that we buy equipment from, and then sit through motivational speeches and little breakouts where we, learn some stuff. And the trip itself was fine. We went up to St. Louis on Tuesday of last week and then flew out of St. Louis to Dallas. And the guy the other sales guy in my department was like, had never been on a plane before. And so, of course, he was freaking out.
Good Lord. Yeah.
Like when the landing gear came down, he heard the landing gear and he was like looking around. I was sitting right behind him and I leaned up. I was like, dude, it's the landing gear. You're fine. I promise.
Was it nice having someone on the plane who was scared though? Because did it make you feel better?
Maybe. I don't know. I was fine the day of. It's always leading up to the trip when I get nervous or anxious or whatever.
Yeah, with the planes falling out of the fucking sky. Yeah,
exactly. Sure. But we had a little turbulence, nothing big, and he was like, "Man, I don't like that. I don't like flying. That was rough." I'm like, "Oh no, you don't know rough yet, buddy."
Yeah,
I've been on way worse than this. Trust me, that was smooth. And we were on Southwest, so that's hit or miss. Sometimes if the plane's not super full, you can sit wherever you want, kind of thing. This time was not the case. But
yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on a flight.
Yeah,
where it's been like, just sit where you want.
Yeah, they group you and have you go in and sit and stuff. But anyway, we did the conference and it was cool. We had a big party at the end of the week at this place called Texas Live, and it's a big bar, this huge bar. It's right across from the AT&T Stadium, which is the Dallas Cowboys stadium, which is massive.
Yeah.
Like you don't really get. I know you don't watch football, but when they show the stadium from like the air or whatever during a game, you don't get a real picture of how fucking enormous this thing is until you're right next to it, and it is a massive, massive building. And so we drank a lot. We had a lot of alcohol provided to us during this conference, and lots of good food, and so it was good. And then I ended up getting a bunch of swag from like vendors, like T-shirts and stuff. Like this T-shirt now, it has a turtle on
Oh
it.
hell yeah! Look at that turtle with the shield shell. I like
it's
that.
Like Maturin from the Dark Tower. But anyway, behold the turtle.
That's pretty good for swag.
Yeah.
So like it says like Viagra across it. Some shit.
I had forgotten to plan for the swag because all these vendors had shit, and I took it all. Right?
Yeah,
and I ended up having to ship it home because I didn't have room in my suitcases. They had a FedEx like shipping office in the hotel, so I like FedExed it all back to myself. So it ended up not being free swag since I had to pay to ship it, but.
They did too.
Yeah, so it's better than having to try to fit it all into my carry-on bags. But
I always try to get the lens cloths, the microfiber.
Yeah,
those are those are the big finds.
Oh yeah. So anyway, we left out this past Friday morning. Of course, the storms all happened here in Paducah and in the surrounding area while I was gone. My wife was freaking out, home by herself.
Which I felt bad. I was like, because I was walled up in the hospital, and then I was
Right.
checking on you. I forgot you were gone. I was like, oh shit, Tony's by herself. She should come to the hospital with me.
Yeah, we had the tornado come real close, fairly reasonably close to our house, our neighborhood, but it shifted and went the other way. But anyway, so that Friday, this past Friday, we got on the plane, and it had been the tail end of that storm system was going through Dallas at that time, and so. But it wasn't nearly as bad. It was really just raining. It wasn't even very windy. And so we went to the airport and checked our bags and did all the things we needed to do and just sort of sat there waiting. And they never called it. But so we got on the plane and it took off like normal. And on the way, they were like, hey, we're going to have to fly around this storm system. And so instead of going straight up to St. Louis, they went over Memphis.
Yeah.
And when we got, it was fine. It was really, really bumpy at times and lots of turbulence in places, but it still was manageable. And then lightning struck my plane.
Oh, shit.
And so like I was sitting on the left side of the plane,
God damn.
looking out the window. I was sitting over the wing because just in case you don't know, the wing is the most stable part of the plane.
It never bends or anything or makes it freak out.
You get a little less of that bumpiness.
I see.
When you hit turbulence and stuff. But if you're in the back,
I
fuck
thought you were
that.
kidding because I've been on the plane before and looked out at the wing.
Oh, the
and
wing
been
like flexes.
oh yeah, it's flapping. That's
No, I
They're
mean
meant to
like
At least we know the plane's
but,
trying.
like,
but it's
weird.
still weird to see.
Yeah.
if you can sit anywhere over the wing or towards the front of the plane, that's usually a better experience than sitting in the back. In the back, flips around and moves and stuff, and you get a lot more of that. So anyway,
Bathroom smell too.
I was looking out. Happened to be looking out the window because we had started our descent into St. Louis. I happened to be looking out the window at the wing, and he was kind of banking the plane. And the next thing I hear is this weird noise. I don't know how to explain it, but as I was looking, I saw the reflection of the lightning bolt in this wing that I was looking at because it had hit the other wing. My buddy who's scared of flying was looking at the other wing and got a face full of lightning. And he wasn't happy about that either. But it was just the strangest feeling. And then they landed.
Everyone on the plane starts pulling their dicks out and just beating like mad.
They landed, and then the flight attendant was like, "Did y'all see the lightning strike on the wing?" And I'm like, "Yup, sure did." There was this other guy in line to get off the plane behind me. He's like, I've flown 5 times a month for the last 40 years, and I've never seen that happen. And I'm like, yeah, lucky me. So then but that was okay.
It's pretty cool though.
It is pretty cool. They had to.
You lived in everything, so it's really cool.
Yeah, that's a little story to tell, right?
Yeah.
But then we left and drove home in that big mess of a rainstorm. And arrived safely back in Paducah on Friday. So it's just been a really long week for yours truly.
Sure.
And I'm still very tired from all that. But all in all, a good experience.
Good.
Nice.
I like the photo you shared of you guys in cowboy hats.
Oh, yeah. We had in the bar we were at for the party, they had this like camera and all these hats and stuff you could take a picture with. And then it had a neat feature where you could text it to yourself from the little camera. I thought that was funny.
That is cool.
But
You're on so many email lists now.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. There was mechanical bulls at the bar, and everybody took. I didn't ride it, but everybody
yeah, you could read my mind.
took turns riding the mechanical bull. I opted out. Didn't want to push my luck.
Yeah.
But Texas was nice. It was
Cool.
It was cool. It was nice to. I've never been there, so it was pretty cool to have visited.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah. Yeehaw.
So as you did not have any time, we're no games this week, so it's just boys having fun
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So in celebration, so I went through my culinary roots. There are 5 more burger places in town that have drive-throughs. So I went and picked 5 burgers and an accompanying beverage from Cracker Barrel for each one of them.
Okay.
Right, a
So
little
we got
pairing.
soda jerks. Yeah. So mystery burgers with soda jerks pairing. Normally it's a nice pink box, but it's a boring
Hell yeah.
beige
Hell-
as it's
oh.
the Kardashian collection.
Oh.
So each one is
Do they have
for
beige
a
boxes?
Kardashian.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably. Probably.
I just want to point out, man, I perked up when you were like, nice pink box. I'm like, hell
yes.
yes.
My Monday just got a lot better.
Now, beaten beige boxes. And then, of course, a level 2 strawberry banana
Ooh,
final
that sounds
final
good.
boss sour.
Cool.
So, I don't have enough forks, so everybody's got plates. I will place a quarter of a burger onto your plate. I think
Okay.
Dave and
Hi.
Bubba Drewski have napkins. Ian, I don't have another napkin. If you want to,
Some crepe paper.
some creepy paper.
I'll take my glasses off for this.
To do what we do in the shadows. I love creepy paper.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Moist.
Do you want to know? These are a little more obscure. Do you want to know the 5 ahead of time, or are we playing?
Yes.
Yeah, we fucked around
Yeah.
and kept messing up on the not
Yeah, for real,
knowing
man.
part,
We couldn't
so.
get McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's. So we need to know where these are from.
All right. So in order of pickup location, these burgers are from Culver's, Sonic, Steak and Shake, Freddy's, and A&W.
I'm going to have Freddy's for the first time.
Oh, not A&W.
Okay.
It wasn't gray. I checked the meat first.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the part where you tell us how long it took to the drive-through, based on what Ian said last episode about A&W.
Yeah, A&W was a long fucking time, and I was the only one there.
Huh.
Here is your first. These burgers have ketchup and pickle. I
Okay.
thought Melissa would join us, but she's not feeling great, so she's inside the house with Jack.
Okay.
And then Choco Chica has her suitor over, so she didn't want to come out.
Oh.
A new guy, or a girl, A new person? Oh.
So they're not together. It's weird.
the old one.
We're all very unhappy.
I
Talked
see.
to her best friend who is also very unhappy.
I see.
Interesting.
All right, so each of you on the plate in front of you.
Do I have one now
Yes.
too? Okay.
You have a quarter of Burger One. Please to sample. What is your opinion on Burger Number One?
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm gonna finish it. I wasn't going to. Also, I haven't eaten since lunch. So,
I haven't either.
Yeah.
what were the places again?
Yeah.
Culver's, Sonic, Steak and Shake, Freddy's, and A&W.
Dude, I have no idea. But this is good.
This is a good
Culver's would be
burger.
my guess. But
I was between Culver's and Sonic.
I think Sonic. And I won't know Freddy's because I've not ever eaten at Freddy's.
So we've got Dave says Culver's, Ian says Sonic, Drewski says
Oh, sorry. I'll
Sonic.
say Sonic. Yeah.
Sonic. What would you rate this burger?
man,
out of 10?
I'm really hungry.
I mean,
It was good. 9.
Hunger is the best spice.
It is the best spice. I'm gonna give that one a 7.
I'm with you, Anna. I think that's a solid 7.
That's
All right.
yeah, that's a 9, man. That's fucking good.
It's a good burger.
I like purposely chose. Every time I've done this in the past, I've always been like already full.
Right.
So
yeah.
I prepped tonight.
Yeah, it was a good heads up because I was like, all right, I don't need to eat anything.
I had a pack of or oatmeal cream pie for my dinner.
Each of you now have your next quarter of a burger.
Okay.
Please to be sampling.
I don't like this one.
I don't either. I'm gonna eat it, but I don't like it.
That's a little different.
I also never had a burger from A&W, so I don't know what those taste like either.
Yeah, it's not like offensive. It's fine.
Okay, so probably not that, because that was I don't know.
I,
I don't know about that one.
I have also never had an A&W burger, so I will sample the last fourth of that.
I don't know if I've had an A&W. I mean, I think I've eaten at that restaurant, but they're always attached to Long John Silver's.
Yeah, and like I'm not going to get Long John Silver's. So, yeah, I always get Long John Silver's if I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if I've had one of these or an A&W burger.
I'm gonna.
So Culver's, Stonic, Steak and Shake, Freddy's, A&W.
A&W is my guess. Just a guess. I have no idea.
I'm gonna guess Freddy's on this one because it doesn't really taste familiar to me, and I've had burgers from all the other places.
I'm gonna say Culver because I'm not really familiar with their stuff either. To be
What would
honest,
you rate this burger?
This one I'd give a 5. No, 4. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
I'll say 5. It was all right.
Is that 3? It tasted like BO, is what I
Wow.
what I think it tasted like.
Okay.
Do I? I mean, I'm sitting next to you. Do I stink?
Nah, it's definitely not you. The moment I put that burger in my mouth, it was like, I don't know. Not a fan. That first one was really good.
The first one was pretty damn. That was solid.
Dave, I will slide this part of the burger out of your grasp and put the new one in front of you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, each of you have your next quarter burger.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this is like a
The bun's hard.
right.
Yeah.
Well, they also been in my oven a little bit.
Oh, fair enough.
But if the other two were soft and that's hard, then it might have already been a little hard when I got it.
I don't love that either.
Yeah. I like it better than the last one.
I don't.
I don't
No.
either. No. I'm gonna go A&W for this one.
Same. Since Ian had such a bad experience, I'm going to say this is the worst one I've had so far.
Well, shit. I feel like if anybody here would know, it's you. And I've already said A&W, right? So I'll
Man,
go.
you've seen my scores from the previous test. I clearly don't know shit about any of this.
I'll go Freddy's.
What would you rate this burger?
For me, that one was a 2.
I'll go 3.
It's a 4 for me.
Am I speaking into the mic? Close enough.
I don't even know what I haven't guessed. I haven't guessed Sonic, and I haven't guessed Steak and Shake.
I forgot Steak and Shake was in the list.
And it's been a minute since I've had a burger from Steak and Shake.
Me too.
Same. I think of the things on the list, the most recent I've had is either Freddy's or Sonic.
Damn. Man, I haven't had Sonic in a long time either. I mean, I get drinks from Sonic.
I normally get like a chili dog though, so
Yeah.
Dude, I do love a chili cheese coney.
I hear Sonic's
sure.
got like smash burgers now.
But I
Oh.
still go there for drinks. Their drink menu has only gotten better.
I like
Nice.
their Diet Cherry Limeade.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got there. They've got a diet like blood orange too that I had the other day. That was real fucking good.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to try
Nice.
that.
So each of you now have your next quarter burger.
all right. I like that.
Hell yeah. Me too.
Culver's.
I'm gonna go with Freddy's. For no other reason that I haven't guessed it.
I'll go Steak and Shake.
What would you rank this burger?
This is a good fucking burger.
This was
Yeah.
a pretty good fucking burger. 8.
I think I'm on that 8 train as well.
Yep. 8.
My God, I was so hungry.
That
I'm
was
so
a good
glad we
burger.
got to eat. None of them have been truly bad because of being hungry. How many more?
This is the last
Last
This is the last
Okay.
one. I have to default to Steak and Shake on this one.
Yeah, I have to default to Sonic.
Yeah.
You can guess the same thing more than once.
Ooh.
Oh.
Man, if I did that, I'd have at least one right. And that would probably be on par with what I normally have. So, shit. That's the strap.
All right. Each of you now have your quarter burger.
This one's hot.
That's all bun.
Well, I think I messed up somewhere, but I think I'm going to put Steak and Shake because it's the only one I haven't guessed, but I don't think that's what this is.
I'll say Sonic. It's what I got left, and I really don't know. So,
Steak. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Steak and Shake.
Yeah, I'll do Steak and Shake too. That's what I got left on mine.
What would you rate this burger?
That one was more middling. 5.
I'll go 6.
Man, I would go 5, but it was just so much bun. So, like, I don't know if it was just my bite, but I got a lot of bun. That was, I'll go 4.
Can I de-blindfold?
Okay. So it is very close. Yes, please de-blindfold.
Thanks for those burgers. That was tasty.
Yeah, thank you. Patreon.com/TADPOG.
Yes.
Let's get Tyler paid back.
So the winner with one correct is Ian.
Hey, nice job.
Was I right about Culver's?
You were right about Culver's.
Okay.
So you guys definitely, it's very close. I'd actually have to break out my calculator and do some math. It's almost a statistical tie between the first burger, which was Freddy's,
Oh, okay.
and then the fourth burger, which was Culver's.
Okay.
You guys have, so it was Freddy's, followed by Sonic, followed by Steak and Shake, followed by Culver's, and the last one was A&W.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I liked that A&W burger better than the one I had the other day. They must have had to find a burger patty somewhere in the restaurant when I came that day.
So your least favorite was Steak and Shake,
Okay.
and then Freddy's and Culver's were very, very close.
The Freddy's burger was really good.
Freddy's is fucking expensive.
Was that the first burger that we got?
very first burger was
Okay.
Freddy's?
Yeah,
Yep.
that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
have to-
I anticipated Freddy's and Culver's to be on top of the list.
Culver's is my go-to anymore because, like, if I don't go get Mexican before I come here, I go to Culver's because it's real close to my office, but B, they've just got really good food.
And
there.
their fish sandwiches are
Their
fucking
fish
great.
sandwiches are unbelievable.
Their concretes and their mixes.
yeah, and their service. I mean, their service there is impeccable.
Best kids meal in the game.
True,
Huh.
because you
Really?
get
Unequivocally.
you can either get a cheeseburger or a couple of tenders, and you can get those hot if
Yep.
you want, and an order of fries, and you get a drink and a free scoop of ice cream.
and it's like
Damn.
$6 or $7.
It's a lot.
Like, it's
of
a full-size
food.
meal.
It's
Wow.
easily a full meal.
Because I follow one TikToker who goes around finding the best kids meal, and so far, like, way ahead of the pack is Culver's, and I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Huh.
So Freddy's, I waited for 8 minutes at Freddy's. They do always take quite a bit of time.
And you said it was expensive?
Yeah, $7.50 for that cheeseburger.
A single
Wow.
cheeseburger
Wow.
was $7.50.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Patreon.com/TADPOG.
Yeah.
Sonic, I waited about 5 minutes. That burger was $6.50, which in comparison, Freddy's is. I paid an extra $1 for that higher quality.
Sure.
Steak and Shake, 4 minutes. That was also $6.50. Culver's, I waited about 8 minutes. That burger was the most expensive at $8.80
For
wow.
a single
for a
cheeseburger.
single cheeseburger.
Man, you should have value mealed that thing and gotten a little extra for your money.
And then A&W, I waited about 10 minutes at A&W, and that was the cheapest at $3.50.
Well, now okay.
Yeah.
That is like a big difference.
Yeah.
between-
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. At half the cost
Yeah.
of anything else.
But I would say Culver's is hands down my favorite place to eat like that in town. Everything they make is good. Everything is good. So, yeah, I recommend going there if you can.
If anybody's still hungry, you can have the last quarter of anything that you want.
We're getting ready to work on cookies, aren't we?
Yes.
Well, and I also
Oh, I forgot to pull out the drink pairings. If you guys want to try some sodas,
Oh,
and I also
you
brought
got some chips.
Bubba Shane and I found a habanero beer that's local. So if y'all want to try that, I've got that as well.
I'd like to try a little bit of that. If you could pour some in a cup, that would be awesome because I don't want to waste a can.
Yeah, me too. I'll have a sip, but I don't want to waste a whole can of it.
Yeah, I'll just open the one. We split
Maybe
one at.
give me a different one.
They didn't have it in the like build your own 6-pack section,
Thanks.
or we would have done that. So I ended up with a 6-pack. But
Thank you.
would you like to try this as well, Tyler?
I would.
You just pass it down. I'll swap
Does
you out.
anybody have a can opener?
I have a bottle.
I do in
Bottle
my
opener.
car.
There we go.
What are we doing? Oh, pass it.
That's yours.
This
Thank
is
you.
mine.
Here, I'll. Oh, you've got the actual can.
I don't like the
Here,
look
I'll
of that one.
Transfer that into there.
Does that one not look
So then
good?
you can have your
No, look
cup
at
back
that.
for
It's got shit.
soda.
Yeah, it's got shit inside it.
Tyler,
Oh, does it?
here's
All right, let
another
me go.
bad cup.
Okay.
Not literal shit. Well, maybe it is.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'll hold on to this because I got the can. I'll just drink out of that.
Okay. So this is habanero beer.
It's
Jalapeno.
Country Boy Brewing's Nacho Bait Habanero Blonde Ale.
Blonde ale.
All right.
Okay. Cheers.
Salute.
It's got a little burn to it.
Got a little
Going
kick.
down. Holy shit.
Tastes like beer with a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick.
It's all in the back end, that kick.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even taste the beer
It's in
part
the
of it.
throat. Really?
You know?
Because
Yeah.
it tastes like just regular beer to me.
It tastes like just capsaicin, straight capsaicin burn with some beer.
Yeah, it tastes like burn.
Yeah, there's not like habanero flavor. I don't get any like the fruitiness
No,
or anything.
me
It's just capsaicin burn.
Yeah, we split a can, and we weren't blown away, but it didn't like kill you on the heat either.
No, it doesn't.
It's,
No.
it's pretty subtle.
It's about like that etc. The coffee shop in town has a like Mayan coffee. It has about that level of burn that has a little bit of like cayenne in it.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. I mean, I don't know that I could drink it a lot, but it was pretty tasty.
Yeah, I can probably do about one of these in a night before I get punished the next day.
All right, so for soda jerks, the first one I have is Oh So Good, Oh So Grape.
Oh, so yum.
It's a twist. Here, and I will sommelier style. I can come around and pour some into everybody's cup.
Mine's going to taste funny because of
The beer.
the beer.
Yeah.
Habanero
I
grape.
have a suicide going on, a graveyard.
Well, I assume we all will by the end of it, right?
Well, here's
Are any of these sugar free?
no.
Okay.
If anybody wants to, you can pour the water in, and this can be our
Oh, okay.
trash cup.
Gotcha.
Good idea.
It's very grapey smelling.
Like I've always said, Ian, I'm quite the grapist.
Can't stop this man from graping.
Explains the van out
These
front
were-
with the grape ape mural on the side of it.
These were all like $1.50, except one of them was like $5, and I'll get to that one.
Oh,
It was a
Lord.
special edition soda.
Where-
Soda jerks.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, did I
It
not-
didn't.
oh,
It didn't make it to Dave and I.
Thank you, sir. Damn, that
The
does smell.
bouquet of grape. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I getting grape here? Shit?
Which it's not like a knee-high grape. It's not a punch you in the face grape.
Think about a bicycle tire when you sip it. That's what it tastes like to me.
Yep.
Yeah, like when the rubber hits the road. Like, yeah.
It's not super like over the top or anything, but it's
fine.
It's very grape.
Yeah.
Gets up in your nose.
A little bit.
Rinsey rinse.
So on the Oh So Grape.
Oh, so great.
All right, and next we have Brownie Caramel Cream Root Beer.
Oh. All right.
This one is not a twist.
Do you need a?
Yes, please.
That's is Brownie the brand?
I think so.
And you got this at Cracker Barrel?
I did.
That explains the racist figure on the front.
Yes. It is like a weird little elf or something.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
That's the ticket.
Well, John Lovitz
Well, oh,
Thank you, sir.
I
took
smelled
a
it.
sniff.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Thank you. This is caramel cream soda.
Yes, caramel cream root beer.
Oh boy, that is a
cream
weird
root
smell. It smells. I think it smells pretty good. It smells like a candy. I can't like.
It's like root beer with melted candy in it.
I'm smelling
on
it
the nose.
I'm like smelling it with my throat, though. When I smell it, I can feel it. Feel the scent in my throat.
I smell like the little caramel candies you would unwrap, the little plastic squares,
Yeah.
and root beer. All right. Brownie, caramel cream root beer.
Okay. What they did was they were like, okay, you know how bottle caps don't taste anything at all like the soda that they're supposed to represent?
Yeah.
What if we made a soda that tasted like bottle caps, the
Does
candy?
taste like bottle caps of candy. You're absolutely on the nose with that. 100%.
Oh,
That is not good.
I'm not a
for
fan
it.
of that. Yep, 100%. I'm not sad I can't reseal that.
You know, I haven't had one single sip of soda since I had my kidney stone, and this
It's going to give you one.
is going to give me a kidney
Yeah,
stone.
if anything is going to give you a kidney stone, it is Cracker Barrel soda.
Fortunately, I'm only taking a sip or two at a time.
Yeah.
Mostly, it's for the weight gain, not so much the kidney.
Dude, I feel you, man. Although, like, I haven't had a full flavored soda in a long time. These, like, when I have a regular Coke or something, like, sometimes in the drive thru they'll fuck it up and I'll order a diet and they'll give me a regular.
Yeah.
I don't know how I drank all those, like, when I was
Yes,
a kid.
amen.
So much sugar.
And it's, like, so, like,
Yeah, yeah. it makes
syrupy
your
and,
mouth-
like, in my mouth. But
No, I agree with
these
that
haven't been like
100%.
that. These Cracker Barrel sodas have been more like,
I think they're real sugar, so you don't get that cloying corn syrupy kind of.
Okay.
This is interesting. This is Sprecher Fire Brewed Cream Soda made with honey.
all right.
Okay.
fire brewed cream soda made with honey.
Made by dwarves in the mines of Mordor.
It smells like
They're full
cream
sugar,
soda.
Dave. I'm trying to give you just enough of a splash. And
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. On the nose,
It
tastes
smells
cream
like
soda.
Yeah,
Cream
it
soda,
smells
yeah.
like cream soda.
What the fuck?
Oh, I don't care for that.
What's that honey candy? You know what?
Bit of honey?
Bit of honey. That's
Yep.
what this tastes
No,
like.
not
This
to
tastes
me.
like a bit of honey.
Not
I
to
get,
me.
I get that.
But
I get
like,
mostly cream soda
I
out
like
of
a
that.
bit of.
I get the I see
do
what
too.
Dave's saying on the end. Like on the back end, I get that little bit of that honey kind of. I don't hate it, but
I don't hate it. I wouldn't
have this
get it
again.
again. Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I'm having a hard time finding the honey in that. I just get cream soda.
it's
of-
it's really subtle at the end. Like I don't get it until like I let it sit on the palate for like 2 or 3 seconds.
Part of my problem too is I'm not terribly fond of cream soda anyway, so
Neither am
it's
I.
not gonna appeal to me.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Damn, they wrapped it up.
Shit.
Wrapped it up good in there.
And this one is Royal Bottling Company Black Cherry with cane sugar.
Ooh.
That sounds delightful.
That does sound delightful. I agree. Are you a cherry man?
I mean, yeah,
It's got a nice little red hue.
here and there, but cherry soda for sure.
I don't remember the last time I had cherry soda.
I don't know that I have, which is a weird thing to say, especially since I'm a host on this show.
Right.
But
It's probably been a long
I
time, but
have like
still.
a flavor shot of cherry in another soda, but like cherry soda by itself,
Sure, yeah.
It smells like
Oh,
cherry.
it's like yeah,
It's
that
in your face cherry, yeah.
artificial pungent cherry.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks.
Like almost that like maraschino cherry kind of
Yes.
smell.
Maraschino cherries, 100%. Not black cherries, maraschino cherries.
Yes.
Yep.
It doesn't taste as strongly as it smells.
No. And also, I kind of expected it to taste more like cough syrup than it does.
Again, also pretty subtle.
But yeah, it's pretty subtle.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Cherry Coke is better.
I'd say it's,
Yes.
I'd say I like this the most so far of what we've tasted.
Yeah, same.
All right, the last.
RC Cola.
Yeah.
Warm RC and moon pies.
This one has like that old fashioned beer Stein cap
shit.
on it. So this is the same people who made the honey brewed cream soda. This is Sprecher maple root beer. Craft soda with maple syrup and cane sugar.
Okay.
Yuck.
I like that bottle though. That
It is a nice
that
bottle.
is a pretty cool, like sarsaparilla style bottle. It's got the little mechanism that you use to flip up to take the top off.
This is the soda we have on New Year's. It's not. It's just, it reminds me of a champagne bottle.
Ah. It makes me think of like if you go to like a Renaissance fair and get a thing of mead, like a
mead?
bottle of mead.
Yeah.
This smells the most
Thank you.
root beery I've ever smelled of root beer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's hard root beer smell.
I like
It
root
smells
beer.
like IBC.
Oh man, yeah.
root beer.
I like
It
root
is.
beer, but I do not like maple syrup.
That's when I bought this. I was like, if Melissa does this, she's gonna fucking hate it because outside of pancakes, maple syrup, just like the smell, anything makes her sick immediately. All right,
I'm with her.
maple root beer.
Oh. No.
No. Fuck.
Nope.
God.
Yeah, that doesn't work particularly well.
Not only that, it's like, was that carbonated at all?
It didn't taste like
It was like
It's
fucking
syrup.
water. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, watery syrup.
I noticed when Tyler pulled the top off,
It didn't
go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was flat.
Definitely not carbonated.
It was
Yeah.
flat and gross.
$5 well spent.
Patreon.com/TADPOG. Do you like this episode? Who cares? Tyler spent a bunch of money. Patreon.com/TADPOG.
Because I like
Shit, you're
sampling
at like
episodes. to read
$60 between these burgers and these
Burgers,
sodas, man.
and then the cookies,
Oh fuck!
and the final, and the sour.
We're up to
Oh,
like
damn.
$80.
It does say there's carbonated water in this
Okay,
on the ingredients, but maybe
it's got like a
That bottle is a liar.
it's got like a griffin on a shield on it, like
I mean,
a
it's
coat of
very
arms.
cool. It made the glug 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 as I was pouring it. Like
Yeah.
the all the craftsmanship went into the bottle.
The Glug
Yeah,
Glug
yeah.
3000. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I have some.
Oh, yes.
I have some chippies.
yeah, chippies.
Maybe we should do chippies
Chippies.
before we do
Yes,
cookies.
I agree.
Nikki picked these up. I think we might have actually had these on the show before, but I can't 100% remember. Ian, you might not want to do them. They're Hares, Carolina Reaper.
I think we've done the
Puffs.
ghost pepper ones, but I don't know if we've done the Reaper ones.
Nope. It sounded familiar. She picked it up, and I was like, I'll bring it anyway.
Hell yeah.
I'll try one.
Cool.
Go back to my default blood orange soda from the dollar store.
I'll wash this down with habanero blonde ale.
I got some various root beers and cream sodas over here. If you,
The bag smells good.
Yeah.
A lot of these chips smell like dirty diapers.
Yeah.
But that smells pretty good.
Yeah. And by itself, it tastes or it smells like a. I can smell the cheese, the artificial
Yeah.
cheese on it.
Yeah, it doesn't smell that far off from a Cheeto.
Yeah. It doesn't smell like it's gonna be hot. That's good.
That's good.
I could eat.
don't get-
I could eat
yeah.
lots of those.
That's good. It's weird for me to like
I get one more.
describe a cheese curl as flaky. but like that's
It doesn't dissolve the way like cheese
Yes.
puffs usually do.
Right.
They stay together a little bit.
Or like Jack loves that puff corn.
Yeah.
Sister Cheetos puff corn. That is like it's almost like cotton candy. It melts in your mouth. Like yeah, that's not like that at all.
I love those. Those are really, really good. I'm gonna
Have some more.
one more.
Yeah. Sure.
and then
Yeah,
I
those are
have
legit.
is it, I don't know if it's hairs or hers. It's HERR''S.
I think it's hairs.
Hairs,
Yeah.
fire roasted sweet corn, Mexican street corn.
Hell yes.
Nice. Elotes.
Fuck yeah.
Elotes.
I eat the shit out of elotes. Yes.
Just gonna get a little handful there, and
Of all the food Casey ever did, Casey was amazing at Mexican food. So when he's the only person who's ever made tamales I like, and then his elote he would make it work as fucking fire.
Nice.
Oh shit, it's popcorn. Hell yeah. Smells good.
does smell good.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
That's really good.
oh man. Best thing on the show so far.
There's something in there that I'm not caring for. I don't know personally.
Do you like mayonnaise?
I like the Reaper Puffs more.
I like the Reaper Puffs better too, but those were good.
We could go either way. These are good. The creaminess from the whatever they use to simulate the mayonnaise comes through in the. I don't know if they put tahini on these or not, but
I taste strong mayonnaise.
it's something in that. There's also that spice in there is like kind of that tahini or whatever that like Mexican chili kind of stuff is.
Yep.
Yeah, those are legit.
I got some Mexican street corn almonds that were pretty good.
Ooh,
The salt and vinegar, the wasabi and soy sauce, and Mexican street corn. I love all those almond flavors.
I get the wasabi almond. I like those.
Those Reaper Puffs get hot if you eat several of them at once.
Let me pull up my Crumble app so I can identify all these. One of them ended up melting a little bit.
Was it the Chloe or the Kim?
The Chris.
Oh, the Chris.
So we have Chris's classic yellow layer cake, Courtney's flourless chocolate cake, Kim's snickerdoodle crumb cake cookie, Chloe's cookies and cream skillet cookie, Kendall's cookie dough cupcake cookie. I start in with cookie, and then Kylie's pink confetti sugar cookie.
Kylie's pink box. Kylie's beige box.
So here I will cut a sliver. These are extremely calorically dense, so there we go. But we'll do the Chris's first here because it melted. The top chocolate came off of that.
Smells good.
Thank you, sir.
Just a teeny bit. Thank you.
Yeah, since Tater Days got rained out,
Oh, you didn't
Shane
get to
and
go?
I. Well, yeah, man, it was
Benton was bad.
Benton was bad, and so we just kind of did stuff around Paducah. Like we went to that little museum downtown.
Yeah.
That lady was super excited to see some people.
Which museum was it?
It's
The Riverfront? Or
it's the one that's in like the old market where there's like a little theater, then there's the
Market House
museum, and
Theater.
then
yeah. Okay.
yeah, with all the Alvin Barkley and Irvin Cobb shit in it. And Shane
Hot
was
pink album broccoli, baby.
Hell yeah.
Was there a cigar smoking frog in there?
Shane was real delighted because they had a bunch of pharmacy stuff in there, and his favorite was the suppository press that they used to make suppositories.
Chris's classic yellow layer cake.
Pretty good.
Crumble doesn't make a bad cookie. I mean, that is really good.
Yeah, they're not fucking around with that.
Pretty good.
Even the ones I don't like, I can appreciate, you know.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's see. Next, we can do Courtney's flourless chocolate cake, which I will. This is in a little cup, so I will. Not a big fan of flourless chocolate cake, but we'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
Was that it's got strawberries on it?
Raspberry.
Raspberries.
You like a raspberry?
Please. Thank you, sir.
Anybody else like a raspberry?
I'll take a raspberry when you get back around here. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should get off one for me. All right. Courtney's flourless chocolate cake.
It smells good.
Oh, man, that's rich.
Yeah. It's like almost a brownie, but not quite a brownie.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nah.
It's like it's missing the body.
Yeah, it's like brownie batter.
The chocolate taste is
there
good,
you
but then
go.
it just kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, brownie batter is a
And
good
it feels
description.
like powder on my tongue.
Yep.
Because it's flourless, I guess. I don't
Yes. Absolutely. That's it. There's no gluten in there, baby.
I mean, the chocolate tastes good.
know. Yeah, it's really rich, dark, almost chocolate.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It was weird. Not bad. Just,
I mean, it wasn't bad.
I don't
but
think I would want that again.
I wouldn't seek it out.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Thank you.
This is the snickerdoodle.
This is Kim's Snickerdoodle crumb cake cookie.
Okay.
As if any of these women eat this stuff.
Yeah, I can taste the Ray J in this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely taste the BBC in that one.
It's good.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah, that is good.
Damn.
I found it to be, I don't know if it's because I just ate it right after that really super rich brownie, but it didn't have as much flavor. in
I
it.
can see that. Yeah. It feels like two ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, it really does.
So from that sex tape, the line I remember the most is Ray J sitting in front of the camera and going, "To all y'all motherfuckers jerking it off right now." I'm like, okay.
Oh, he's talking
This
to me.
wasn't planned. I love audience participation.
Buy my earbuds in 20 years.
Y'all remember I was in the Wu-Tang Clan for a little bit? Y'all remember that?
I'm not used to my porn breaking the fourth wall.
Some of the VR porn does, obviously.
So this next one is Kindle's Cookie Dough Cupcake Cookie, which that title reminds me of the Lay's Funyuns Wavy Lay Funyun Onion.
The redundant cookie.
Thank you.
Right. Cookie dough cookie.
It smells good.
It's in me too. I
Yeah, it
wouldn't
smells like a
expect
king
that.
cake.
Yeah, it does. That's good.
That's a good shout.
It's pretty good. It's the cinnamon's definitely there.
Which I wouldn't have expected in a cookie dough.
Me neither.
Yeah, I like that.
It was pretty good.
So the next is Chloe's Cookies and Cream Skillet Cookie.
What is a skillet cookie? A cookie made in a skillet?
Yeah, I think it's really deep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's a Kardashian cookie.
They make them deep.
Make sure I get a little bit of the cream for everybody.
Why did they? What? I don't understand. Why did they do a Kardashian box?
No idea.
No explanation. This company is so good they don't even have to like
As if-
give an explanation.
Right,
It's like,
as
we're
if-
doing Kardashian cookies, and everyone's like, okay,
As if they have to promote, right?
right, yeah. Thank you.
I guarantee you that some of the guys I work with are going to be, they're all out on spring break. I guarantee you they're going to be mad that they missed Kardashian Cookie Week.
Well, see, here's what I know this because in the long ago, if anybody remembers Peter Panda,
Yes,
No.
I do. Wow. It's a name I haven't heard in a long
disappeared
time.
into the ether. Peter
Long
Panda
time.
called you
Wow.
and I
Yeah.
at like midnight one night.
Yeah.
And then he was just gone.
Well, I would probably ghost too if I was like, oh shit, I called 2 podcast hosts on their real numbers, I guess. I don't know.
I think it was on the Facebook group or something.
Oh, that's right. It was like a Facebook call.
Because I remember him and Blake got into it because like he would always say what a big fan he was, and then he came out like just shitting on us super hard. And then like Blake called him out and he was like, they're my favorite podcasters in the world. Why can't I shit on them? And then he called us saying he was gonna go away for a long time or something super weird.
Yeah, you're right.
And then
No, it was super. It was really
years
weird.
ago.
Yeah.
I worked at the other hospital this time. So this has been at least 8 years ago, and he's been gone ever since.
Okay.
But I remember he messaged me mad when I talked about playing and reviewing the Kardashian mobile game.
Oh, I do remember that.
And I played it for a long time to fucking spite him. And their avatars on this crumble look just like their game.
From the
So I don't know
game.
if that's a tie-in or what.
Maybe.
Peter Panda, if you're out there, reach out.
No.
If I would roll the dice to bet dead, that's probably where
No.
I put my money.
I'm going to put my money on prison.
Jail.
Jail.
Yeah.
It's probably
Usually when
jail.
someone says I'm going to be going away for a
like
while.
they know they've got a report tomorrow. Yeah.
In 10 more years, he's like, go on episodes and catch up on guys.
Man, these are good. These are good. These are good. Oh, I hate this one where they eat the cookies.
They're still on that Kardashian. That's all they talk about is the
fucking game.
Kardashians.
Well, if he reappears from jail, we're doing the Kardashian mobile game for that episode. All right. Cookies and cream skillet cookies.
Smells good. Tastes good. I like it.
Yeah.
Not as strong as I thought it would be. Like the chocolate flavor is not.
It's more like the brownie that the other one wasn't, you know?
Yeah. It does have a brownie texture to it. Oh my God, that one was
Jesus.
good.
That they call that the Homer Kardashian.
This one is Kylie's pink confetti sugar cookie cake or sugar cookie. Here, I'll use this end of this other fork to break this off.
I know Kim and Chloe. No. I know Kim.
Intimately.
No, I mean,
Mostly from behind.
As good as anybody else did.
thank you. Smells good. Kind of smells like Play-Doh, but in a good way. In the best possible way.
That's a nice departure from the rest.
I like the frosting.
The frosting. Yep.
Okay.
It was a good cookie.
Yeah.
And this was a little more expensive than your normal box.
Of course. 'Cause
Well.
it's beige.
See, I think that box was $28.
Jesus.
But they're also giant fucking cookies.
Patreon.com/TADPOG.
I'm going to have to up my donation.
All right, you want to redeem all this sweet with some sour?
I do.
I'm going to be sick.
It's very possible that I will too.
And I'll pass it around.
Skipping dinner felt like such a good idea.
I
until I
know.
just ate so much. Like I drank soda and like had a bunch of cookies.
Soda, burgers, and cookies. Here's some fruit, so it's healthy.
Right? The burgers were fine. I'm good with that. But man, that was a lot of sweet. I don't normally have that much. It was good.
I tried to give you like the
Yeah.
smallest bite I could break off.
All good, man. All good. I didn't like it. Yeah. I planned for this. Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome.
Final boss sour. Strawberry.
Because when I saw banana, I was like, all right, that's a new fruit. I'll buy this one.
Banana's back. All right. Smells good.
So I haven't had them. I passed them around work. Everybody was very positive about them.
And a level 2. So far, I think the spiciest thing or the sourest thing we've had from them is a level
That was
2.
a level 2.
The green apple's level 4.
Oh, but I mean those strawberries.
Oh, the strawberry, yeah.
The strawberries are crazy.
Hardcore.
All right, I'm gonna try them both together.
Me too.
All right, level 2 strawberry banana.
Banana. Oh yeah, that's good.
The banana's weird, but it's good. God,
I'll have a
see,
sour
that
head.
is way more sour than the other stuff.
That was good.
It was good. I need another strawberry.
Yeah.
Please do. I got 4 bags of it, so please. And what's left, take them home to Henry.
Cool. Yeah, he'll love them.
You got 4 bags? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Henry just got a new gaming chair, you guys.
Nice.
Yeah, put that thing together on Saturday. So no more folding chair with the padding coming out for him anymore.
Nice. Congrats to Henry.
Well, when we were downtown, I took Bubba Shane to Stella's.
Okay.
Nice.
We just sat at the bar and had a couple of beers and an appetizer. We had the
Onion
bacon
rings?
burnt-ins.
Oh, I haven't had that. Shit.
What is
Sounds
that?
fucking good.
Bacon burnt ends.
Oh, burnt ends. Gotcha.
It was fucking legit.
When we were
They were
at
really
that-
good.
When we were at that party, they had a buffet style, some Texas style buffet food. It was mostly like it had chicken and sausage and beans and mac. But my favorite thing was burnt ends.
Yeah.
I've never had those before. They're these delicious little cubes of brisket that have been burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
I feel like they've gotten really. I've heard burnt ends like more in the last year than I have probably in the last
Absolutely.
10.
I've never heard of them before the other day, but I like them. They're fucking. I like burnt a little bit anyway.
Sure.
So yeah, those were right up. My
I did a
alley.
TikTok recipe for bologna burnt ends. That turned
yeah?
out really well.
to try that.
Get
too.
the really thick cut bologna and basically glaze it in the oven over and over and over again until
Yeah.
it gets like that burnt kind of chewy texture. Like it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Briskets. That's the focus of barbecue in Texas for sure. We do brisket right.
I can tell.
Who's the guy down there? Aaron
Sorkin.
Sorkin.
Probably.
He's got the big boy. He teaches the master class on barbecue.
There's you might be talking about Franklin
Yes,
barbecue.
That's it.
Yeah, I've never had it. By the time because it's in Austin, and I live like 4.5 hours away from that, and by the time I even knew who he was, it's like you had to be there, lined up around the door by the
I've
time they
heard.
open.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's like 12 barbecue, like award-winning barbecue places within like a mile. So
Yep. Thanks, guys. I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
We did.
Thank you.
very much.
Listener, I hope you thought it was okay.
Yeah.
I like doing shit like that a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
Especially when I didn't eat first. Now I don't.
Yeah.
Now I don't feel super bloated.
Yeah.
Last couple of times, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Even like
a rough night.
Even knowing it was coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been rough for me too.
It's only one bite of 5 burgers. You know.
Well, let's see. I've also got one. We don't have to take any notes for this. I took a screenshot. So, according to Reviewed.com, the top 10 most consumed breakfast items in the U.S.
Do we get to guess? Is this a guessing game?
See if
Family
you guys
Feud
can-
style.
See if you guys can get all 10.
What constitutes a breakfast item?
All these are generally things you'd associate with breakfast.
So
But I
like-
mean, like bacon. Is that a breakfast item?
Bacon is number 5.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, toast.
Toast is number 3.
eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs is number 1.
Orange juice. Or is it just foods?
Just foods.
Okay.
Cereal. Does that
Cereal is
count?
number 6.
I would have thought cereal would have been number 1 or 2.
Dude, there's a YouTube channel that I really like called Weird History Food, and I just watched a episode on Captain Crunch that they did. It's really good. It reminds me of stuff that like used to come on TV. It feels like a TV thing. It doesn't feel like a YouTube thing.
Right.
And the old man in me is like, oh, I remember watching stuff like this. This is good. But like they were talking about how like cereal consumption is like way down. It's like starting with millennials. It's like boomers cereal is like huge, and then like millennials, and then now like cereal's losing its ass to like bars, like protein bars and granola bars. Yep.
Yeah.
Convenience is king. So.
Yep.
Plus, what Kellogg's, like their CEO, coming out and saying like, fight the recession, everybody could just have cereal for dinner and shit like that.
I forgot about that.
And then, I remember people were boycotting it, and I'm going to go to the dollar store where it dropped from like $6 a box to $2 a box because no one was fucking buying it after that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot all about that. I wonder what Kellogg's is like right now. You know what I mean? They're like, should we say anything about the economic climate? No, we're gonna let this fucking ride.
They'll figure it out. It's fine.
They're going to go back to masturbation prevention.
Yeah.
I ate cereal like it was my fucking job when I was a kid.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I don't eat it a lot anymore. Nikki does.
I don't either because I'll eat cereal that's like not as bad, like Raisin Bran and stuff.
Yeah,
Usually, if I'm going to eat it, Life,
sure.
Raisin Bran, something that's at least
I like
partially
Raisin Bran.
good for you. But
No one likes the cereal I like,
It's
so
the
I
milk.
rarely eat it now.
it's the milk. What do you like?
Well, the kids always want Cocoa Krispies, which I cannot stand.
Yeah, it's
Really?
a lot.
I like Cocoa
I like
They're
Cocoa
good, but
I
they're
love
too,
Cocoa
too
Puffs,
sweet.
I like Cocoa Puffs better than Cocoa Krispies.
but they don't really like them. They always want Cocoa Krispies. So if I'm going to buy $6 a fucking box, I'm buying Cocoa Krispies. They were on a Crave kick for a while. I think Crave is okay.
I don't know Crave.
I don't know that one
It's
either.
pretty good.
It looks like little pillows filled with chocolate.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Jack always wants Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
They
It's
all love
classic.
Apple Jacks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
See,
Apple Jacks.
I don't like the super sweet stuff anymore. I know it's partially because I'm fucking 51 and I'm just not a child, anymore. But it's the shredded wheats and the
I like a shredded wheat.
Frosted mini wheats,
frosted
man.
mini wheats
Fuck
are pretty
yeah.
great.
Frosted mini wheats and honey bunches of oats are
Honey bunches
Honey
of oats.
bunches of
That's
oats.
and
Yeah, Nikki's jam. Honey bunches of
good
oats.
cereal.
and then I love Special K fruit and yogurt.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yes.
fucking good.
the one,
Yes.
the Special K with the freeze dried strawberries
Yes.
in it is really good.
Yep.
Too.
They make a Special K protein as well, but they only have it like in one flavor, and it's not great.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cheerios
but
just
it's
came out
not
with a
great.
bunch of protein flavor,
Really?
protein cereal.
Well, I remember seeing that Magic Spoon cereal.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember hearing ads for it.
I went and bought some. It was like $10. It was super fucking expensive, but I was like, hey, it's like super low carb, high protein. Okay, cool.
$10 a box.
Yeah, it was super expensive. It's fucking ass.
Didn't taste
Fucking
good?
ass. Oh, it was so gross. It's like I'll just run an extra mile for and eat a regular bowl of cereal. This is that fucking bad.
Wow.
So, any of the keto cereals and shit. Keto granola, I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
But any of the other like keto Magic Spoon, fuck that. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
This episode's sponsored by Magic Spoon. Are they still around? I haven't heard anything about them
This
in
was
a long
time ago when I
time.
bought it, so it may not
So
even be there
maybe
anymore.
everyone was like, "Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this
this is horrible."
Fuck this company.
Sausage.
Sausage number 2. So sausage over bacon, which I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm
I am
surprised
too because I'm a bacon guy. I'll eat sausage if that's all there is, but
Yeah.
I prefer bacon.
It's probably the backlash to like bacon being like the center of
That
internet
marketing
humor
being so
in like the
saturated.
2010s.
Yeah.
That might be it.
So what is the perfectly cooked piece of bacon for each of you? Like, how do you like your bacon?
Dude, I like it. I like it all.
So
man.
crispy.
I do. I like crispy bacon.
I want you to almost burn it.
That's how Melissa is.
Yeah,
I guess
there.
I guess I like my bacon medium. I
Okay.
like it a little. I don't like it super crispy and burnt. I'm ambivalent. I'm okay on bacon. Not a big huge bacon fan.
Okay.
My mom exclusively microwaved it growing up, so I'm used to
Right.
bacon being like
Like gross
fucking
and
stretchy.
chewy.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah. when Tanya makes it, she actually puts a piece of parchment paper on a cookie sheet and bakes it.
That's how I do it
okay.
now for my family.
Slow bakes it, and it gets that really dense, chewy texture to it,
And straight,
it's nice and
Yeah.
straight and flat.
evenly cooked.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
evenly cooked.
Pan fried bacon, you get like a fatty loop,
Yep.
and then burnt, and
Yeah.
then fatty loop.
I do mine on a griddle, and like sometimes they come out that way, and it's like, man, that's just the magic of the griddle. And it's like that might be why I like bacon in different forms, because I do like fucking burnt bacon,
Yeah,
and I'll eat some fucking floppy bacon
I
too.
can't do the floppy stuff. If it's like still pretty pink, I can't eat it.
If I'm concerned about
Not-
its doneness, then yeah,
you
I
fucking
feel
eat this
that.
pretty pink floppy bacon. You fucking put it in your mouth.
Floppy pink
I'm with you in
bacon.
that I'll eat it all. Bacon is bacon.
Yeah.
But my preference goes crispy.
Crispy.
I love
Yeah.
it crispy.
I like it when it's
chewy and
firm.
crispy.
Where
Sure.
it feels like it's like just about to like lilt down. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But it's not. It's
Yeah.
rigid enough.
Post
I
sex
could do that.
bacon.
Yeah. Fuck, I've been looking at this bacon in the mirror. Fuck, this bacon. Man, this bacon looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I mean, it's not even full baconing yet.
No, it looks normal to me. No, really, take a look.
Look, it's good.
It'll get there. Give it a second.
Sausage, links, or patties?
I prefer links.
I do too.
I rarely get them, but I prefer links.
Yeah. Same.
I like patties, and it's only because I don't like the feeling of the link bursting. I don't like
I
that.
love that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
I like it
I don't like-
snap
I
like,
like
a
it
good
putting
hot
it-
dog.
Snap, I'm good with snap, but what I don't like is when you bite into it and then it always feels
Like
like
frozen sausage is just real watery when you bite into it. Like
no, I don't know. I eat
Or frozen
food
sausage.
super fucking hot.
Yeah.
So it's like when I eat sausage links, it is like I'm kind of like endangering myself. 'Cause it's like I'll bite into it and it's like some fucking like hot ass grease will like come like squirt out and it's I don't know. So patties.
Okay.
it's the closest thing to sucking a dick that I get. So a very tiny. Dick.
Yeah. I asked my dad. He says fine.
It's a good size.
He said it's not gay if you have a little sausage. That's just a breakfast
Bursting
food.
in your mouth?
Yeah.
A little sausage burst. It's
fine.
not gay.
You want a hard little sausage link, or you want a floppy piece of pink bacon? So eggs 1, sausage 2, toast 3, bacon 5, cereal 6.
Pancakes?
Pancakes is number
Ooh,
4.
You gotta have waffles then too, right?
Waffles not on the list.
Oh, waffles.
And I prefer waffles.
Waffles are
I prefer
superior.
Waffles
waffles
to pancakes.
They're the
Yes.
superior. Yes,
I agree
absolutely.
100%.
I hate to be like this, but pancakes fucking suck.
I don't care for
I hate
them. I'll eat
pancakes,
them.
dude.
Like,
Jerry Seinfeld fucking nailed it when he said, like, you love them at first. No, it was Mitch Hedberg. Was it Mitch Hedberg who said,
Well-
by the time you're halfway through, you're fucking sick of them?
Yeah.
yeah.
And he talks about waffles having like the syrup traps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Damn. That's a crime against breakfast.
Now I haven't had one of those like fluffy ass like pancakes I see in all like the Japanese YouTube
Yeah,
shorts and
they're
stuff.
like super tall. and
Yeah,
shit.
they're tall and like they're wobbly, you know,
Yeah.
they're jiggly.
Oh.
I'd fuck with one of those. I'd try one of
Yep.
those. I just every Sunday when I was a kid, we would have pancakes. My dad wanted pancakes, so my mom would make pancakes, and man, that was fun for like a couple weeks, and then it was like fucking pancakes.
Put that.
Again?
Hey, mom, put that in the waffle iron.
Yeah,
Just make it into a waffle.
It's just damp,
Yeah,
dense bread. It's just
and it's so over. Like it's overly sweet anyway. It
Yeah.
kind of has that, and then I add syrup, and it gets
like
goopy.
I think a chocolate chip pancake is a little better
Yeah.
because the texture changes a little
Sure.
bit and it's a different kind of sweet.
yeah.
But some of my favorites,
Banana pancakes too.
yeah,
Those are
Banana-
pretty
or
good.
Any fruit
Uh-huh.
in a pancake. I do love my favorite. God damn, a pecan waffle at Waffle House.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't had that.
Oh fucking A!
How do
I
they
love
do
a
the pecan?
waffle? It's because
Is it in the batter? Is
They'll
it
dip the batter onto the waffle maker and then just crumble.
Oh, they sprinkle the
pecans
crumbled
into it.
pecan
Yep.
on it, and then they press it.
Yep.
Ooh,
that does sound
that
good.
sounds
Fucking
good.
I have
great.
to try that next time.
Can you bring your own pecans? Can you be weird? And, like,
I
give it to the
source my own pecans.
Yeah. You give it like
I
in a
have
coffee
these-
tin.
I have these
To the
jalapeno crusted pecans that I would like you to put into my.
But don't eat any of this.
Yeah. They've been in my ass.
It's like that monkey shit coffee.
You're
It's
right. The Civet.
pecans.
Civet coffee. Yeah, I remember I was on that trend. I bought fucking Civet coffee on
Yeah.
Amazon, and it's just like any other fucking cup of coffee.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
if it was
Honda
actually,
should've
if it
jumped on
actually
that.
came out of a monkey's ass, they could have just who knows? Like you just spray it down with Civet juice and call it Civet coffee.
Well, legally, it was a monkey's ass that it came out of, but I mean, a zoologist might disagree. In a way, we're all monkeys, aren't we, as humans?
right? I took a DNA. I'm descended from civets, so I should have the coffee beans.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal is number 8.
Ooh, damn, that's good,
That's
dude.
good.
How many are missing?
You are missing 7, 9, and 10.
7, 9, and
And I like
Yogurt?
oatmeal. I do like yogurt, not on the list.
I prefer
Greek
cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat.
I like cream of wheat.
Now you're showing your 51 years.
Yeah.
grits. You
ever
got
had
grits
it?
on there? There's no way grits is on there.
Grits and cream of wheat are not
I
on
like
here.
grits, though.
I wasn't guessing it. I was just, but yeah.
I mean, we do at the hospital, man. I fucking churn through cream of wheat like
Really?
no one's
Love it.
fucking business.
I love it. Little sugar, little butter.
Well, every diet can have it. Every texture can have it. Generally, it's an older population, so
Yeah.
we churn through cream of wheat.
Okay.
Grits, I almost think are more of a savory like dinner food now. When you think of shrimp and grits and cheesy
Oh, sure.
grits, and
Right.
And all that pimp shit.
Bagels.
Fruit? Is fruit ooh, bagels.
Fruit is number 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're just missing 9 and 10.
Bagels.
Bagels not on the list.
Damn.
Man.
English muffin.
English muffin not on the list.
Damn.
One of these is a vegetable and one is a starch.
Tomato?
Oh, hash
Not,
browns.
not tomatoes.
Hash brown potatoes.
That straddles the line. Home fries is number 9.
Home fries.
Okay.
So number 10, which is a starchy bread.
A
Well,
biscuit?
it's a bakery item. Let's say that.
Donut.
Donut number 10.
Donut.
Wow.
Yep.
Biscuit didn't make
Biscuit
the
not
list.
being on it. That
Yeah,
blows my
that's
mind.
weird.
That
Yeah.
is weird. Because
Yogurt, biscuit, bagel.
biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Or just
Right.
a breakfast
Or
sandwich.
a biscuit with butter and jelly on it. For
Yep.
me, even would be
Oh, man, you're making me want Hardee's.
yes.
Cracker Barrel, man. Cracker Barrel with some butter and some apple butter,
Yeah.
Ooh, apple butter.
which I think is just caramelized applesauce. I found that out.
Really?
Yep.
Apple butter, caramelized
It's just you just
applesauce.
cook it down, applesauce, cook it down until it turns color, and that's basically apple butter.
Pizza by the pound has got that apple butter. It's good on the crust.
Shit, I never had that.
Used to
Me
get that
either.
a lot.
I think speaking of that, I think Matt B's is either closed down or about to close down in Murray because they had those breadsticks and their cinnamon butter.
Dude, that can't happen, man. I love Matt B's.
I think he doesn't want to pass it on to anybody, so he's gonna retire and just close it.
Damn, that
Yep.
sucks.
But let's see, what else do I got? Where's my notes?
Yeah, since it was raining, we also went and saw a movie. Have y'all seen Death of a Unicorn?
No.
I've heard of it.
Never
I
heard of
hadn't, and it's fucking out there.
Yeah, I heard it was a fucking weird ass movie.
It's pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Is it?
It's
Good.
it's weird. It's weird as fuck, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Like
what
intentionally.
Yeah.
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 previews of it that I've seen made it. It looked interesting. I'm definitely going to check it out.
If you're into weird shit, that
Sexually?
that movie's. Yeah, I mean,
All right, so unicorn dies. We take turns fucking the horn,
Shake that bear,
right?
Shake that unicorn.
You only have 10 minutes to fuck the horn until a goblin shows up.
Oh, I'm starting to remember.
You gotta
the
fuck the
preview.
goblin if it shows up.
I actually
still hard.
really want to see that movie. I
If you're hard when that goblin shows up, he's gonna go nuts.
He be goblin.
yeah, it's Paul Rudd and
I'm remembering it now.
I don't remember the girl's name. That plays his daughter. I think is it the girl from Only Murders in the Building?
Selena Gomez.
No, I don't think it's Selena Gomez.
Hell yeah.
Is it Jenna Ortega?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember this preview for sure.
Who's
Yeah.
the girl in everything? Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
She probably also had a guest spot in Only Murders at some point, right?
I'm sure she will. Yeah. Well, I've got we didn't do our beef. Pick your beef dinner, your beef courses.
Let's pick some
You
beef.
guys want to pick some beef?
Pick some beef.
You guys need some paper and pencil?
No, I'm gonna use my phone.
Okay.
I can do that.
Drewski, okay.
And I got my computer.
I'm gonna use my TI-84 graphing calculator.
So $15, 4 courses. The dessert is not beef based. I looked at beef desserts and they were like 2, so I was like,
What were they?
I don't remember, but they were really they were
how
even more weird
gross
than
were
the
they?
chicken dishes.
Beef pudding.
Very gross. One was like
Yeah.
a French beef pudding or something like that. Yeah.
Yum.
Beef sorbet.
Ooh,
You said we start with 15.
refreshing.
$15. A soup, side, main, and dessert.
That's 4 items total.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So your soup course for $1, vegetable beef soup.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good. For $1, okay.
For $2, beef and barley.
I don't know what that is. It sounds like a beer.
It's like those little weird like oval noodles, right? Isn't that what that is?
It's like a grain, but yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like a small oat.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never had that.
But
I've
it's
tried.
got like the
Pretty good.
texture of a noodle when it's cooked.
For $3, bacon cheeseburger chowder.
Okay.
Oh.
Have you had that before?
No, but when I found the recipe, I was like, I'm gonna have to make that.
Yeah, that sounds really
Sounds
fucking good.
delicious, actually.
For $4, you get beef chili,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and for $5, beef pozole.
What is?
What is?
Pozole, I fucking love this shit out of
Fazoli's? Beef at Fazoli?
Fazoli.
Pozole is a Mexican soup.
It's
Fucking fire. It's fucking fire.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that chowder. I'm gonna try that.
Bacon cheeseburger chowder.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think I'm gonna go with the chili. I'm gonna blow my load early.
What?
It's hard to say no
is
to chili.
In
Yeah.
a
It is.
bacon cheeseburger chowder, like what are the components besides bacon and cheeseburger?
Well, the chowder. You got the chowder.
Chowder. Like what kind of like I don't know what is
I mean, chowder's like a cream-based soup,
just
right?
like a creamy kind of
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
So let's see.
I have to think there's like a shitload of cheese in there, right?
It's gotta be.
Ground beef, onions, bell peppers, garlic, milk, red potatoes, Velveeta, and a fuck ton of bacon.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, that sounds
good.
great.
Yeah.
Because it looks like, thickened with milk and flour, so it's got,
Can you
like a
send me
velout-
that
like a
recipe?
velout-
You got the
Yeah,
recipe?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in our chat.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Whenever we have, it sounds like it might be a good thing to bring to a potluck. And we have those.
yeah.
We
There
have
you
those like
go.
once a month, and Nikki will make food, and I'll bring it in, and everyone's like, "Tell your wife it was really good." I will.
Promise.
Well, like that kind of thing you could probably do in a crock pot.
Yeah.
So
it
it's
sounds
easy
like-
too. Just
Oh,
throw all
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
in a crock pot and
Then just pick it up and take it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so your side. For $1, beef, mushroom, and artichoke bread pudding.
I don't know about that one.
That's why it's $1. I found the recipe. I was like, that looks interesting. It looks similar to stuffing, but more of a bready texture.
Okay.
Speaking of bread pudding, before you could go on, at this big party we had at my meeting, I told you they served all the chicken and the sausage and all that stuff, but they had bread pudding. Okay,
Fuck yeah.
in a big tin on a warming thing. You know what I'm talking about? And I didn't have any because only one little piece had been taken out of it all night. Nobody ate any of it. But I didn't know what it was, number one. Number two, there was bread and onion and pickle on the table with it.
Like on the side?
Like on plates. There was pickles and red onions separate and bread.
like that's pretty standard for like served with barbecue, but
But it was over there with the
Yeah.
bread pudding, so I didn't know if it was supposed
Yeah.
to
It's
some kind of weird
weird.
delicacy that eat
No,
it
when
like
I think
this
bread pudding, I
style.
think of it as a
Like a
sweet
dessert.
Dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause-
maybe it's just the only place they had room to put the onion and the pickle, but it was
Right.
right next to that, and I'm like,
That's all I can
that probably
think of.
discouraged
'cause-
everybody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for
It's
sure.
like Rachel's trifle and Friends.
okay. Anyway,
Jelly, cream, beef sauteed with peas and onions, shortbread, grape jam.
all right. So you said the nasty one. What's the next one?
Because a bread pudding also is off-putting to people. It doesn't always look appetizing. Like I made a chocolate bread pudding with vanilla sauce. Took it to Melissa's Christmas one year. No one would fucking touch it.
Really?
No, the biggest satisfier at the hospital when we do treat days, we'll get Red's donuts. I'll order like 1,500 Red's donuts, and we'll pass them out to everybody in the hospital. Anything left over, the chef will turn into Red's donut bread pudding.
Huh.
That shit is fucking
Red's pudding.
amazing. Yeah.
Red pudding. Yeah.
All right, so your side for $2, beef stuffing with apples and cranberries.
Okay.
Man, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds like I don't want it, but it sounds interesting.
I would try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would try
it.
I'll have a bite on this chip, please.
$3, you get beef fried rice.
Never heard of really beef fried rice.
Jones does it.
Do they?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
$4, Mexican beef stuffed cornbread muffins.
Ooh.
And for $5, brisket mac and cheese.
Oh.
Ooh, that's got to be.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna go whole beef on the mac and cheese.
I blew my load on chili, so I'm going to try that cranberry beef stuffing thing.
I'm going to go with the beef cornbread.
The cornbread is also simple. When I saw that recipe, I was like, I need to try that.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds,
that sounds
really,
good.
really good. I like fried rice, but man, I've never had beef fried rice, and I don't think that I want to have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just doesn't. It doesn't sound
Yeah.
right.
Is it
Ham or shrimp. Seems like
Ham's
it's
the
more
way to go
elusive.
for
ham
me,
is the way
but-
for me as well, and shrimp is good. Shrimp is really good.
the beef fried rice at Chong's? What kind of beef is it? Is it like steak, or is it
From
like
what I remember, because they've got
taco meats?
the two. It was ground beef.
No.
Oh, that's not the way to do that.
No, I don't like.
They
the
also
sound
had
of
the
that.
bacon. No one ever ordered it, but the bacon fried rice was really good.
I didn't
Oh,
know
I
that
didn't know
existed.
that was a
I didn't-
thing
I would
either.
try that. I mean, that's pretty
Hot
much ham
and
fried
spicy
rice.
bacon fried rice was
Ooh.
fucking great. You can order.
Ooh.
It's not listed, but you can order anything on that menu, hot and spicy, and it was fucking great.
Oh shit!
Can it's like still to this day?
To
like,
my
can I
knowledge,
call
last time I
Chong's and be
did
like,
it-
I want some hot and spicy bacon fried rice, and there's a
the
chance.
last time I ordered hot and spicy pressed chicken, they made it for me.
Oh, okay.
Listen, the Chong's out in Reedland is still fire. John and I went to eat lunch there several weeks ago, and it was. We are still talking about that meal today.
I think it's the best
one. It was just one of the best Chinese meals I've ever eaten.
Succulent Chinese meal.
Yeah, it was, it was really, really, really good.
We've been getting number one recently, and we've been going to New Asia for so long, but like New Asia's really expensive.
yeah, number one's good
Number one is good and not as expensive.
and generous.
Last time I had New Asia,
Generous
Melissa and I
portion.
were really disappointed. So
Yeah, that's a bummer.
we weren't.
Man,
Gonna go
we had
back.
to like. Not only are they expensive, but you have to wait a really long time too.
I still Chong's. You can't beat their fucking egg rolls. And
Yeah.
I love their hot and sour soup.
I haven't
They're,
had
uh,
that.
Oh man,
I
love
get
hot
the
and sour
I get
soup.
the pressed chicken, and then I get with no sauce, and I get a side of the General Tso's sauce.
That's a
dip
good
the
idea.
pressed chicken
You can
in.
order General Tso's white meat only, and they give you
Oh, is it basically that?
for
then?
$1 more. You can get because they give you dark meat off the menu, but you can order white meat only, and it's totally different.
I didn't know. Well, that's kind of what I do.
It is essentially what you do. You're
Yeah,
right. Only
but if
it's smaller fried pieces instead of like whole
Oh,
sides.
I'll have to remember that. Good tip. Good tip.
Just because I worked there 25 years ago.
Well, that not much has changed.
All right, your main for $1, beef and broccoli.
Okay.
Sure.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
For $2, beef stroganoff. For $3, a double smash burger. For $4, beef Wellington. And for $5, a porterhouse steak.
And we have one more after this?
Yep, you have your dessert after this.
Can I have the choices again, please?
$1 beef and broccoli.
Okay.
$2 beef stroganoff. $3 a double smash burger. $4 beef Wellington. $5 a porterhouse steak.
Okay.
And that beef stuffing on the last one was the $2 one?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Then I got $4 left, and I can get the steak.
I'm hitting the steak.
Yeah.
Steak.
Yeah. That's a deal.
Good
$5.
choice. $5 for porterhouse steak. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that in a restaurant. Try this steak. It's very good. It's very good.
SNL had they had such a good commercial. They were talking
sloppy
about
steaks?
Arby's.
Sloppy steaks.
They're like, come to Arby's, get our new. We've got our what is it? 15 for $5. They're like,
What?
15 for $5? What's wrong with it? We mean 5. And they kept going for the price. What sounds reasonable for Arby's? You tell us, and we'll charge you for 5 of them. And what say you?
Oh, steak, Tyler.
Oh, steak all the way around. All right.
I was gonna do beef stroganoff because
That is what I bet. When I put that on, I was like, I bet Ian will get that.
I really like beef stroganoff a lot, but a $5 steak's a pretty good price. So.
All right. So for your dessert, for $1, an Andes mint. For $2, ice cream.
Okay.
For $3, peach cobbler.
Oh,
Nice.
For $4, tres leches cake.
Oh, damn it.
Nice.
And for $5, a chocolate lava cake.
I like a tres leches, but I only have $3. So I'm going to go with the ice cream. I don't want the beach cobbler.
Hey,
So I'm going to leave $1.
can I borrow the dollar?
Yes, you may.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow Dave's extra $1 and get peach cobbler.
There you go.
I'm going to do the tres leches because I've got exactly $4 left.
I do love a tres leches cake.
Fuck
a lot.
yeah, man.
A lot.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of it until I saw it on Good Eats, and then I made it. It's like, that's fucking great.
That was a good show.
Yeah, out in Brownsville, man.
I love his shit he does now. I saw it on his TikTok. I sent it to Melissa because like she's gonna fucking love this. And he was making his own Rice Krispie treats. So he toasted the Rice Krispie treats, the whole box, in a wok till they were like brown. And he's like, trust me, this step
The Rice Krispies just loose.
in a wok, and then tossed them until they browned.
Huh.
And then he melted his butter till it was browned. So it was brown butter. Then he mixed in his marshmallows and then mixed in his Rice Krispie treats. And he took Pam and filled the Rice Krispie box with Pam and then put the Rice Krispies back into the box, let them set. And then he's like, this is how I hid it from my mom when I was a kid. She'd always think I was just eating sugar-free cereal, but I was eating Rice Krispie treats.
Nice.
Wow.
Melissa was like, oh, I'm fucking doing that.
I like his taco seasoning. I think is really good.
I remember saying like because it was like way lower calories and carbs or something like that. You could have like an extra point or something back in the day when you and Nikki would make that, something like that.
I don't know. I honestly like it's just the seasoning. Like his mixture for the seasoning. We made a whole bunch of it and keep like a jar of it.
Because I remember there was something where like maybe the sodium content, something in the packet is way higher than if you actually made his mix. I remember I did that too after you told me about it, and I compared the two, and it was like,
Well, the only reason
this is better and better for you.
The only reason I was kind of like, I don't know, is because I've never really done like points. You know what I mean? So like, I don't like. I mean, I always just count calories and stuff.
Maybe.
So,
Yeah, I can't remember why, because I remember you saying there was a reason why you tried it at first, because you could have more something or something.
that does sound like something I would do. Yeah.
Well, that's all I got, gents.
Backyard Burger makes a really good peach cobbler. if
Man, I
you're
miss
into
Backyard Burger. I miss it.
It would always give me diarrhea, so I don't miss it.
That's my secret, Dave. I always have diarrhea.
There's not still one in Lone Oak.
No.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't
one in
know
the mall
that.
and one in Lone Oak, both gone.
Did Just Burgers buy that one too?
Probably.
It's
It is in the old Backyard Burger building. That is, yeah,
out
you're
by
right.
Sam's. Yeah.
The other one, they tore down the one in Lone Oak, and now it's a gas station.
Oh, that's right.
It's a Rhodes.
They
Rhodes.
They put a Rhodes in front of over by Kroger on Park Avenue too.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that 5-star on Jackson Street.
I know
It's
where
been up
cones
there.
used
It's
to
like
be.
washing now, where it's just like one day. We got about 10 minutes till 9 o'clock, so
We'll call it.
wrapping them up. Well, thanks for coming out. Appreciate you,
Well-
Bubba Drewski.
I mean, the sex the first time was so good. I mean,
Yeah, we get that.
Tyler's just a master of aftercare too. So it's just like no, seriously.
I
thanks.
believe that. I believe that. Yes, I believe that. Out of the three of us, I would go Tyler, Ian, me.
Well, I got a level scholar. I'll see you.
Yeah. No, Scholar's 100. That's all good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's all good.
Oh, thanks for having me though. It's fucking always awesome to hang out with people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Good to see you.
Do we want to randomize what we're going to play next week?
Yeah, let's do that.
We get this batter up peripheral, sit down, blonde crazy kid style, say the prayer we all love to say. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
No whammies, no whammies, no, whammies.
No
whammies, no whammies.
The energy's building up too high, Dave. Tyler has to release.
We're good.
Next time.
Stop. 199.
Ooh. It's a new one?
No,
Damn it.
it's the F's. Feel like guessing?
Final Fantasy 4?
Final Fantasy Foreman for real.
I'd play that.
That'd be pretty great. Especially if it was made by the Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam creators.
Roll again.
All right.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
428.
New one?
No.
Damn it. What is it?
Pink goes
Wow.
to Hollywood.
Oh, shit.
It was a recent one.
Recent.
One more time.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
506.
New one?
No.
Fuck. If the last one, 400s, if it was the P's,
It's the S's.
Super football.
Smart ball.
Smart
You were
ball.
close.
It's in there, yeah. No, I was the stop.
516.
Ooh, new one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's an S's again.
Am I going?
Yes.
Am I going to continue to be excited? Super? Is it super?
It's not super. We'll be the judge of that next week.
Snakes on a plane.
No. No. I was going to say close, but no.
What's another S? It's not super. Silver.
Silk Song.
Fuck, Silk Song, man.
Space. Oh, we got to talk about that Switch 2. We haven't talked about Switch 2
yeah.
yet. Oh.
Space. Space Ace.
Space. Mega. Come on, guys.
Yeah, sweet.
Come on. You got this.
You're leading me down a
Space
road I
Mega
can't
Ball.
follow.
Mega
Man?
Force. Space Mega Force.
Okay.
All right.
I thought we were playing fucking Space Ace. Space Mega Force, the most 90s
Mega
title we've
Force.
done yet.
Yep.
So thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, not SoundCloud, not Stitcher, but on Spotify, all over the goddamn place. Got lots of shit
Hell
going
yeah.
on. Most importantly is that Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Patreon.com/TADPOG.
Tyler spent $85 on this episode. I've tallied it up. That is not an exaggeration. So, I mean, patreon.com/TADPOG.
If you give us money, you help us.
The first run of burgers was like $10.
yeah. yeah.
This was $10 per.
If you go to patreon.com/TADPOG and you want to give us $1, you'll get access to our bonus content. If you give us more than $1, that's awesome. If you give us 20 times more than $1 every month, we'll call you an executive producer.
Oh, yeah.
And because that's what you will be. And I have a list of those. And since we have executive producers, I read those names on the show every week. And your name could be here too on this fine and esteemed list of our executive producers.
We've got a plaque. The names are engraved.
Yep.
It's kind of like when your like T-ball team wins. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
In fact, it actually says Tadpog T-ball team, 1986.
If it was we're the Bad News Bears of podcasting. Walter Matthau.
Cubicle Monkey, Sandwich Pope, Phil H, Game Bug Prime, Nathan E, Matt. I had my cadence is all fucked up since I've changed these.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, aka Gentle G, Pinball Airplane Archmage, Chris Edler. Sorry you couldn't be on this episode. That nice guy from Michigan, Louisville correspondent Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, Flavor Trick, Karen Dahl, Drinksmith, Joey Dubs, and D Pope Sandwich. Thank you all so much for your generosity, and to all of our donors, whether it be $1 or $5, $10, $20 a month. We're all equally grateful to you for that.
And welcome back, God Emperor Alex Pena.
That's correct.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah. Welcome back.
Oh, yes.
Welcome back.
Your dreams were your ticket out.
I used to watch the shit out of that, man.
Fuck yes.
Welcome back, Kata.
Mr. Cotter. That's it.
I remember the Nick at Night bumpers about all the insults and shit.
Yeah. Yep. Man, those Nick at Night bumpers were like real good.
Fuck yeah, they were.
Real good.
I sent you guys a TikTok of the Dragnet sandwich.
Yes.
I need to make that sometime.
Oh, yeah.
With the peanut butter, salami,
Or peanut butter, roast beef,
horseradish,
mustard, sauerkraut.
I'm down for all of that except for the part where the peanut butter's in there. That
I know,
throws me
right?
off.
But then like the dude in the TikTok is like talking about how that's the peanut butter
that's
is what
the key.
is the key.
Huh.
Yeah, but wasn't that what made that one sandwich so bad that we had last time I was
the
here?
mustard on the Reese's cup.
Yeah.
Mustard on the Reese's cup.
Oh, so it might have been the chocolate.
Might have been the chocolate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Look, I've had peanut butter on a hamburger that
Okay.
I got it because it was a just hamburger special, and it's like, well, these are never bad. Here we go. And the Bombas burger, I really like it. It's a really good burger, and it's like that peanut butter gets hot and it gets melty.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
it's
turns
like,
into kind of a glaze almost.
It's
Oh, and you heat it up with some oil, and you get the peanut sauce you use in all sorts of Asian foods. Like
Yeah.
we do Thai stuff at work. Yeah, peanut butter.
Okay.
I remember the guy who used to, I don't know if he owned it, but he managed the pasta house in town. He worked for me for a minute. And Casey was like, here, you're going to make some Thai food. Take this peanut butter. And the guy who's only cooked Italian his whole life was just like so disgusted and confused. But it turned out really well. But yeah, that's all we got. How you guys want to close it out?
As your favorite Kardashian?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
So until next time.
Tropical.
wait, which one was that?
My favorite.
Yeah, yes. I was Rob. Nobody remembers Rob.
TADPOG is hosted and produced by Tyler Holland, Dave Moore, and Ian Chandler and releases new episodes every Wednesday. You can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and just about anywhere else podcasts are hosted. If you have a question or comment for the hosts, don't hesitate to call us at 270-883-2555 and leave us a voicemail. If we like it, we'll play it on the show and respond. If you'd like to send us something, you can do so at TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. If you'd like to donate to the show, visit patreon.com/tadpog, and with a minimum donation of $1 per month, you will get access to all of our fun bonus content. Join the conversation on our Discord server at bit.ly/tadpogdiscord. Registration is free, and we'd love to have you there. If you enjoy our show and haven't already, don't forget to find and tap that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Y'all, what are they doing? What's it they doing with this fucking Switch 2? What the fuck are you guys doing? Man, I was
$90 for a fourth of the price of a console every time you play the game.
Dude, it was like, I was so like, I told Henry, I was like, man, I'd already decided I'm not feeling this console generation as far as Xbox goes. I'm not feeling it as far as PlayStation goes. I'm going to give it a rest. I'm going to let it, this is a off season. Going to rest. But that Switch 2, probably going to get that. I'm not fucking getting that $450 Switch with $80 games. I'm not fucking doing it.
$80 digital, $90 physical.
Yeah, and the physical is literally just a cartridge that downloads the game. And then you have to have the cartridge in the fucking system. It's like, okay, well, I'll $10 for the inconvenience.
So you just still don't own it. So if the servers go down, you're fucking shut out of luck.
So disappointed.
Well,
disappointed.
It's not OLED either, right?
I honestly, I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
But you can use the thing as a mouse.
Yeah.
'Cause you're going to do that a lot. You're going to want to use that as a mouse all the time.
Because I saw the reviewer like, oh, that's a thing no one will ever fucking use ever. You'll try it once and stop.
Right. They'll have a game. They'll have a fucking Zelda game where it's like you got to use that fucking mouse. Like, I'll bet you $20
the bomb shoes
right now.
You steer with your mouse, and then you're fucking right.
Because it's always it seems like it's always a Zelda game where it's like, oh yeah, you swing the sword, man. You got to use the Wiimote. You have to.
Yeah, but they had a
Zelda
workaround for that.
So
with that
control
one.
the mouse.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
and then the remaster.
They got to have a workaround for the Pro controller or something.
I would think so. I would hope so. But yeah, disappointed.
Non-starter.
Disappointed. Yeah, especially when it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? You can get a fucking Steam Deck for like that money. What are you fucking doing?
Gabe Newell like that.
You're crazy. It's like, man, they're in that niche, right? They were in that niche where it's like, well, it's like a couple
all those
$100
lawyers to sue everybody for copyright infringement cost a lot of money. So now the console costs a lot.
True. They have to like fucking catch sharks and chop them up to feed the lawyers. So
don't forget those tariffs. Got another, what is it on China? Like, what does he fucking have against?
Is it 25%?
25%. So yeah, another $100.
Man, I'm happy to talk to you guys about this off the mics.
Yeah.
But like, I don't understand that shit at all. Like,
I know what's going on. I know what they're doing.
I think I have an idea too, but I want to hear what you have to say about it.
We can talk about it off mic.
Yeah,
I don't want to get into it here.
Believe it!